Hey guys, so I tried uploading the fanfic for merome because I had done chapter 2 and 3 like combined for Love is Weird, but it didn't go through. I'm not sure like how it works, so I guess I'll just read chapter 2 again, and then if it gets like somehow posted on in tomorrow morning, which is like Tuesday, I'll just take this one down, but it's like really weird. This is like the first time that's ever happened. Maybe it's the length or something, because it was only like 12 minutes, 31 seconds. So maybe it's that, and then I upload another one like a few minutes after it, or maybe it took too long upload, I don't know. So, here is Love is Weird, chapter 2, moving forward. Film's point of view. The next week was one of the best in our life. We went on 3 dates, stared at each other's eyes, held hands, kissed, even had sex. Or tried. The only thing that got me down was Jordan. I tried to see him every day, but he either cried, stayed home, yelled, or Nick and Mark wouldn't let me see him. Mark and Nick had been hanging out with Jordan a lot more than they used to. I overheard one of their conversations. It was like, "Hey Nick, can I talk with you?" "Yeah, Mark, what is that?" "I think I'm in love with Jordan." "Wait, Mark, what? How could you be in love with Jordan?" "I don't know. I thought that after Aunt said it, it was said it was me that Jordan was cheating with. I don't like the idea of us together. Mark, let's go talk about this somewhere else. Not here." They walked off, and I was shocked. Mark in love with his best friend. I mean, I was in love with Mitch, but Jordan was going through one of the hardest things to go through. "Hey, Jordan, can I talk with you?" I looked to see Jordan was standing in front of me. Never, he looked horrible. "Yeah, Jordan, but what happened to you?" He grabbed my hand and brought me to the bathroom. "I haven't been home in 4 days. I've been drinking cheap liquor, and Ryan beat the living shit out of me." I looked him up and down. He had a black eye and he smelled like shit. "Jordan, come over to my house tonight." "Thanks, Jordan, but no thanks. I think your like, mother likes me." "I don't think your mother likes me at all." Which was true. She hated Jordan. I think it was because she wanted me to have a girlfriend or a boyfriend, but I still lied. "No, my mom loves you." "And why did Ryan beat you up?" "I was trying to talk with Aunt, but he stopped me and beat me up for it." "I'm sorry." "For what?" "Not being there to stop it." He smiled and he, he smiled at me and walked to his class. When I got out, I saw Sky staring at the new girl Dawn. I had one class with her, and Sky had 3. "Hey, Jerome. Hey, Sky, do you like her?" "Jerome, shut up, and no, not really." "Sort of." I smiled at him and looked at Dawn. She had purple and pink hair with one blue eye and one green eye. "Dawn! Dawn! Dawn!" yelled one of her friends. "OMN, you look super cute in that new outfit," yelled the other. The 2 friends were the girls, one of them named Cupcake, the other named Susan. Susan has blue hair with flowers and wore a nice pink sweater her dad bought her birthday with blue shorts. "How do you know this, you may ask?" "Well, Susan and I dated a long time ago, but we're still friends now." I looked at Sky to see her still staring at Dawn. "Hey, Jerome." I turned to see Susan behind me. She smiled like she used to. "Hey, Susan, I'm having a party on Friday. I was wondering if you were planning on coming." "I'll think about it," was my only response. I walked down to the end of the hall to see Mitch waving at me. I walked over and kissed him. "Hey, Biggins." "Hey, Jerome. I love you." "And I love you, too." I smiled and we walked to luncheon. Only Ian and Quentin were at the table because the other guys started a fight and distract got distraction. direction. Can I have your sandwich? What? Yes or no? Why not, fish? One, because you're an asshole. Two, I'm not a fucking fish. And three, you suck. Well, both of you shut the nether up. Trump said. Ian looked at him, then me. I couldn't see his eyes because of his sunglasses. What are you two doing? What are you two doing? He asked, staring at my left hand. I looked at him, then my hand. I was holding Mitch's hand and squeezing it tighter. I let go of his hand and looked at Mitch. He got from the table and started to walk away. I looked at Quinn and Ian and they both shrugged. I ran after Mitch at that point. I'm sorry. Mitch, I'm sorry. Sorry for what, Jerome? Nothing happened. Just, I'll see you later. I walked away and broke my heart a little. After school, I met Jordan at my car. I drove him to his house and he got clean clothes. His mom hugged him and thanked me. Thanks not alright, Jordan. I was so worried about you, she said as she hugged him. I'm sorry, Mom. I told her Jordan was going to spend the night at my house and she said it was fine. When I got to my house, my mom was in the living room. Hey, Mom. Hi, Jerome. I brought Jordan here to spend the night. She stared at him and finally said, smiled. Okay. We went upstairs and sat on my bed. Jordan, tell me what happened to you, I said, looking at his black eye. He moved around on the bed and looked at me. I was about to go home when Mark and Nick said we should go to the party. We went to 3 different parties. We had 3 different types of beer. It was pretty fun. I slept over at Mark's house and then Nick's house, and then at school. I was walking down the hall, everyone staring at me, and saw Anne and Ryan talking together. I walked over and I punched Anne in the face. I ruined his perfect nose and his left eye. Ryan responded by punching me, and we got in a fight. I looked at him in shock. This is the first punch? He smiled and laughed. I think I broke his nose. As Mom said, you did good, Jordan. You did good. So that was chapter 2. Again, maybe, since it didn't go through the first time. Hopefully this will. Alright, see you dudes later. Link in the description. You know, all that fun stuff.